Meg, I'm going to lunch now, and I'm having pizza. So if you see the Noid running around, tell him if he ruins my pizza's freshness, I'll snap his neck.
Hey, Meg, I need to see the mayor about this $400 parking ticket.
Ryan, you can't just barge in here. You have to make an appointment.
But this is flat-out extortion.
No, it's not. Adam can charge whatever he wants for a parking ticket.
You know, Meg, that guy's been playing fast and loose with his position for years now, and I've had it. He's a corrupt bastard.
That is not true.
Yes, it is. Somebody's got to stand up and prove to this town that he's a crook. And it looks like it has to be me.
What was all the commotion?
Oh, nothing. It was just...
Perhaps it was the Noid who should have avoided me.
This is It Was a Thing on TV.
Total Red Man has ever done something like this to me! It's,
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the dregs of humanity!
Episode 274, submission number 626, The Noid. The Noid was a character created for a series of commercials by Domino's Pizza from 1986 to 1995. You know, it would have been really appropriate if I came into this chat with a Domino's Pizza box in my hand. Because today, we're going to talk about pizza.
And we're recording this on National Pizza Day, by the way.
Yes, it is. And now that you mentioned that, I probably should have ordered Domino's instead of making my own dinner. Oh, well.
No, I disagree. I used to work for Domino's for all of a weekend. Never had it since and never will. I have bad experiences from that one weekend.
Didn't you have, like, your Ted Stepanian story from Domino's?
No, that was another pizzeria.
Oh, okay.
That was the first one I worked at. This one was like a week or two after I left that pizza place. I was just looking for work. It was really stupid of me just to leave at the drop of a hat. And I went to Domino's and they're like, well, we're going to pay you under the table. And okay, red flag number one right there. But then that weekend I worked, I want to say, and I'm not joking about this, I worked either a 12 or 14 hour shift on that Saturday. It was either a noon to 2 a.m. shift or a 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. shift. And I drove pizzas. I delivered. And I'm not kidding. I made $18 in tips.
What?
$1.50 an hour because like nobody tipped. But then the worst part of it all came on Sunday. I came back in on Sunday to work another crappy shift. And while helping out around the restaurant, this cockroach walks right by.
Oh,
like, I'm done.
Nope.
I'm done. Nice knowing you. Thank you. Give me my money. I don't want to talk to you ever again. Oh, and by the way, within probably about a year or two, that restaurant closed. Surprise.
Jack, what would you say if you saw that cockroach? No.
And like I said, I have not had Domino's since I left there, and that was 1994. Yeah, I'm not really supposed to have pizza because, it's not good for you. But yeah, since 1994, have not touched Domino's, have not walked into a Domino's, have not had the temptation to go to a Domino's. No, all it takes is one incident.
Well, I will tell you right now, if you really want a really nice, healthy pizza, you can get that cauliflower crust bread, put some vegetables on it, nice red sauce action, some low-fat skim mozzarella on it, you're good to go.
That actually sounds really good because I've been eating a lot of cauliflower lately.
Well, I'm from New York, so I can get good pizza whenever I want.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Greg is the Eddie Mecca of Long Island. Hey, I'm going to get a good piece of pizza. I don't want any of this cauliflower crust.
I don't want any of this pineapple crap. Hey,
I said I wanted red sauce. This is barbecue sauce. Hey.
Oh, also, but last weekend when we went to my cousin's graduation party, we had at a fondue place. And my aunt and some family members were arguing about whether pizzas should have pineapple on it. And ultimately, we're like, okay, like 50-50 split. And she said, you know what's even more disgusting? And they brought out the dessert fondue, which was different types of chocolates. And you had like Rice Krispies, and you had little like pound cake and different fruits you could do there. And one of the fruits was pineapple. And she said, Mike, how do you feel about putting chocolate on your pineapple? And I said, I like pineapple. Let me give it a try. Dipped the chocolate, ate it. Holy shit, that's horrible.
Oh, God.
Oh, that was horrible. Dark chocolate, dulce de leche on pineapple. Oh.
Wait, you didn't mention dulce. It's like you didn't mention the dulce de leche. I was
that was the chocolate I put in. Yeah, dulce de leche.
Dark chocolate on pineapple is not disgusting. You meant to say delicious, because I had dark chocolate and pineapple. That stuff will change your life.
I like dulce de leche and I like pineapple, but what I don't like is mixing the two together. But anyhow, back to the post Klaus era of
Domino's,
Domino's Pizza.
So yeah, you're a Marcos guy. Got it.
No, I don't eat pizza at all. Rarely do I eat pizza. And if I do, I get focaccia pizza from the Italian joint about 3 miles away.
Hey, I'm gonna go to the focaccia place out in Ohio.
Hey, we're going to the Stuff House. We're gonna get a focaccia pizza with slices of tomato and broccoli on it.
Hey, I thought I asked for sourdough. Hey.
Oh my gosh. We're already off the rails, and we have like...
I totally forgot what we were talking about.
By the way, we're recording this episode first in the order.
Yeah.
We're not even to the famous Teddy Z yet. So if you're listening to this on Place to Be Nation Pop, you're like, you've been listening probably like for 2.5 hours, like, oh my God, this has been so crazy. No, as far as we're concerned, we just started on the crazy.
Let's just say half of this episode is going to end up in the director's cut.
No. I'm keeping some of that in. I'm sorry. But, hey, if Omnibus can go on for like 40 minutes before talking about a real topic, so can we, damn it.
Yeah, I mean, Ken and John, they spend like 30 minutes basically before they get to the damn point of the episode. We don't do that.
By the way, while we're on that subject, a couple weeks ago on Jeopardy, you were doing sort of a prefixed pairs category, and you gave the example Omniverse and Omnibus. Ken Jennings, I see you.
Oh, by the way, did I mention that a couple, maybe 3 weeks ago, when they did Titanic 2, I posted on the Facebook group the trailer for Titanic 2, and Ken actually responded, wow, I've worked with Brooke Burns for a long time, and I didn't even know she was in this.
Is that on the list? I feel like that should be on the list.
We should do a live watch of Titanic 2. That's actually on YouTube.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Titanic 2.
100 years later, the world's greatest ship.
Most sophisticated ship ever created, the Titanic 2.
Let's make history. We'll sail again.
Have another one of your bad feelings, Captain?
You could say that.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If I could have your attention, please.
On the same day. The same course. And the same fate.
Require immediate assistance.
Looks like history's repeating itself.
You understand me, Captain? There's another wave coming.
Find out how fast this thing is moving.
next April for the 11th anniversary.
100 and
there you go. I've got the schedule in front of me. We got to make this happen.
Live show X, Titanic 2. Oh, and it's terrible.
Oh, and it's a recording weekend too. Oh, hell yeah! Let's talk about Pizza in 1986. We were, I want to say, a year or two removed from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles making the leap from comic book to cartoon series.
That's right, the cartoon would have premiered in 87.
So, not many people know right now, or at least not many as they do right now, how incredibly wonderful pizza is.
No, I think we found out because back in the day, 86, that's when I think I was introduced to the Book It thing at Pizza Hut.
Oh, yeah, the Book It. I love the Book It.
Yeah.
Book It used to be my jam, yo.
Book It.
Yes.
It's like you read all that crap in the library, you get all those stars, you get like 50 of them. They give you a free personal pan pizza. And if you do it again, they give you a button. You were pimp if you had that button in grade school. Am I right?
Oh, yeah.
I was like in 6th grade at the time, and I think they didn't push as much with the 6th graders as, say, with like the 1st graders. Because I remember my sister, she read books. Of course, she didn't have to read like 70 or 80 or 100-page books like I did. She could just read, Horton Hears a Who. And she could just do like all the just picture books. Oh, look, I got 5 books done. Good. I'm still in chapter 1 of War and Peace. Go pound some sand and eat some pizza while I'm slaving away with War and Peace.
I thought you were...
Not in 6th grade, but yeah, you get the point.
Yeah, in 6th grade. If you're if you're reading War and Peace at the beginning of 6th grade, you're not going to finish until at least freshman year of high school. That's just the rule. Who here has never went for the Cliff Notes version of a 200 pages too long novel?
I read the Cliff Notes of The Crucible.
I read the actual Crucible. It's like yay thin. I mean, you can get it done in a weekend. I got it done in a weekend.
I purposely chose books for book reports that were available on Cliff Notes. I'm sorry. It's a truth.
So you were the one who read Absalom, expecting people to know what the hell you're talking about.
Hold on, time out. Was there a Cliff Notes version of The Winds of War?
I want the Cliff Notes versions of Winds of Whoopee.
There it is.
Steve Martin makes a joke. Audience laughs. Next page. Steve Martin makes a joke. Audience laughs.
Next page. Steve Martin makes a joke. Nobody laughs. Steve Martin makes a joke on his own expense about said joke. Everybody laughs.
Next page. Oh, it's the last page. Stay tuned for the 11 p.m. news.
Now that Only Murders in the Building is a big success, I think maybe it's now the perfect time for Hulu to finally do Whoopi in Remembrance.
That's it. We haven't talked about the Noid yet, and I'm already dead.
All right, let's get to the Noid.
Okay, so 1986 Pizza. Pizza Hut had the Book It. Everybody was all up on the Book It. Domino's had nothing. Everybody was all up on nothing. So, in order to save its own corporate skin, Domino's commissions an advertising agency by the name of Group 243 to create this campaign about a person, a thing, a character who ruins pizzas in the 30 minutes it takes to get from Domino's to your house. Because you know Domino's. 30 minutes or less. Was it free or was it half off?
No, it was free. It was free. That was their big thing in the late 80s and early 90s.
Yep. 30 minutes or less, or it's free. Of course, nowadays it's like, due to traffic and safety, it's no longer a guarantee.
But even now, Domino's gives you, like, if you order in the app, they give you, like, sometimes free stuff from the menu. Because I've seen it advertised. That's pretty awesome.
I got free cinnamon knots. I love those things, man.
Ooh.
Oh, that sounds good right now.
I love cinnamon knots. Trying to boost its market share, Domino's commissions Group 243 to come up with a design around this campaign about a character that ruins pizzas in the 30 minutes it takes to get from your local Domino's to your house. They hired Will Vinton Studios, and of course, if you don't know who Will Vinton is, seriously, what podcast are you listening to? Will Vinton is the creator of Claymation, most notably the California Raisins.
I heard it through the grapevine. Oh, I was doing that like it was Michael McDonald. I heard it through the grapevine.
In the California sunshine. By the way, Michael McDonald's Motown Records. Good stuff.
Anything Michael McDonald is good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Paula,
Yeah.
I gotta tell you something. I'm really excited about it. For the first time today, I woke up, I came to the store, and I feel confident to say to you that if you don't take this Michael McDonald DVD that you've been playing for 2 years straight off, I'm going to kill everyone in the store and put a bullet in my brain.
David, what do you suggest we play?
I don't care. Anything. I would rather watch Beautician and the Beast. I would rather listen to Fran Drescher for 8 hours than have to listen to Michael McDonald. Nothing against him, but if I hear Yamo Be There one more time, I'm going to Yamo burn this place to the ground.
Do you remember he had a song on the South Park movie album?
Yes.
The Eyes of a Child.
Yeah. We can't play it here. But look up the lyrics.
There's a music video.
Look up the music video. It is pure South Park, and it is pure Michael McDonald. Now, let's talk about this character that Will Vinton Studio created. He was dressed in red, had rabbit ears, and for some reason wore a giant N on his personage.
Like he was Superman.
Except he was super bad. He was a bad. He's no good man. He's a bad man.
What was the Noid's deal? Like, he wanted to ruin pizzas. Why did he want to ruin pizzas?
I don't know. Because reasons.
I don't think it was necessarily ruin pizzas, but he wanted to delay people getting their pizzas in 30 minutes or something like that. Because, I mean, if you look at the ads, you know, especially the reasonably current ones or new ones, he uses, like, you know, all sorts of construction equipment and stuff to get the delivery vehicle, you know, off the track or off the road or destroy it. So maybe something like that. He's sort of like a person who buys a stock instead of investing to make money in the stock. If the stock tanks, that's how he makes money. Maybe it's something like that. Maybe if Domino's loses, he gains. I don't get it.
Wait. So you're saying the Noid was the 1986 version of Elon Musk?
Good night, everybody.
Mr. Black.
We should probably make him the new
Mr. Black.
Congratulations, you've just been promoted. Anyway.
Elon Musk.
Now start paying taxes. Oh, sorry.
Now, so, Ernie Parrish, who is the creative director behind the campaign at 243, which, by the way, is no longer in existence.
Oh.
He summed up the genesis of the Noid like this. It's 1980, 84, kind of a grand time for advertising. By the way, this is all from a Slate article. Domino's Pizza is essentially in a two-horse race with Pizza Hut. that pizza that is going to be delivered is going to taste like cardboard because, Pizza Hut has the dining room, but the delivery pizza is going to taste like cardboard. Cheese is going to be stuck to the top of the box. It's going to be ice cold. It's going to smell like cigarette smoke because the driver is smoking in the car. So Tom Masters comes up with an idea. Maybe we should come up with a bad guy. And they thought they needed to name this thing. Everybody at Domino's is called the Dominoids. So they just called him the Noid. And that's how the Noid got his name. Now, Tim McIntyre, the head of communications at Domino's, he said that he was an editor in the communications department, and he was getting letters as soon as they put out the commercials. He was getting letters, phone calls. People wanted to know if there was any Noid swag. And the people who run the equipment, they wanted to create t-shirts, plastic collectible characters, and there was actually more than one Noid video game. Everybody thinks that Yo Noid on the NES was the Noid video game. There was a second Noid video game before that. It was called Avoid the Noid, and it was released on MS-DOS.
I think I remember that. I don't know if I had that, but I think I remember that. But
Yep.
Yo Noid, oh my gosh. Yo Noid is one of the absolute most ridiculously hard games for any system ever. Ever.
Well, in its defense, it was released by Capcom. They are not known.
That's a fair statement, yeah.
Yeah, well, they made some of the best licensed games. I mean, they had DuckTales and Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. Oh, by the way, at the time we're recording this, the Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers reboot movie is on Disney+.
I'm watching it right now.
Oh, what part are you up to?
I am up to where Chip meets Dale again.
Okay, well, I won't ruin the cameos, because some of the cameos are just amazing in this.
I'm looking forward to watching the rest of the movie unabated and undeterred, so cannot wait to see this.
Well, I don't want to spoil one cameo involving a certain famous actor that's involved in this, but I gotta tell you, when they get to the one part late in the movie, it's friggin' genius. By the way, do you know Rachel Bloom's husband co-wrote this movie?
That explains so much.
Yes. All right, back to the Noid. Oh yeah, the Yo Noid video game, that was very hard. It's Capcom. Of course it's going to be hard.
Yep. Capcom is not known for making easy games.
And we haven't even talked about that stupid bonus round where you try to get more pizzas than the Noid. Horrible, horrible game.
All right, so we have the characters' names. Now we have the design, which was chosen by two sons of a master franchiser for the European market, Christopher Baker and Brian Baker. They chose a guy in a red onesie with white cartoon gloves and a sort of exaggerated Batman-looking cowl and cape. The cape was black and the cowl was red with exaggerated bunny ears. I don't even think he had a cape. You know what? Forget I said anything about the cape. So yeah, that was how the Noid was created. And how Domino's weaponized the Noid and said, our pizza is Noid-proof. Order from Domino's and get your pizza in 30 minutes or less. Otherwise, you're going to have to deal with this guy. In the late 80s, early 90s, this guy was all over the place.
Here's some news the Noid won't like. New Domino's pan pizza.
Oh, pan pizza.
And delivered in 30 minutes or less, guaranteed. Domino's pan pizza. Thick crust, generous toppings, smothered with cheese.
Sorry. Oh, he got knocked by pans.
Call for a new Domino's Pan Pizza. Nobody delivers better. Noid hates hot quality pizza. He loves to make your hot pizza ice cold.
Oh, no.
Call Domino's Pizza and avoid the Noid. We keep the cold out and all this quality in. So when you want quality pizza hot and delicious, Domino's Pizza delivers. One call does it all. In the pizza delivery game, the Noid can zap ordinary pizzas. But Domino's Pizza delivers more than all the others combined. So when you call Domino's Pizza, you get the best delivered pizza. The Noid just can't beat the best. Domino's Pizza. Nobody delivers better. Avoid the Noid. With the Domino's Pizza Guarantee. We guarantee your pizza will be delivered within 30 minutes or you get $3 off your order. Guaranteed. And we guarantee your pizza will taste great. If you're not satisfied with your pizza, we'll replace it or refund your money. Only our pizza is guaranteed to avoid the Noid.
Oh.
Domino's Pizza delivers. Call now.
They still have some of those. They still have some of those, or at least some guarantees like that at your local Domino's. If
Depends on the franchisee.
Yeah, I know the franchisee in Fayetteville. They've sort of my order once or twice, and I always filed a claim on the Domino's app, and they would issue me either a free pizza or a discount on my next order. This is not a commercial, by the way. It's a testimonial.
Okay, let's continue with these ads.
Yes.
The Noid's a wicked wizard who makes pizzas old and cold. And now he's off to meet his greatest challenge, the magic of hot, fresh Domino's Pizza. Hot and fresh because it's delivered in less than 30 minutes, guaranteed. So hot and so fresh that even the Noid can't break the spell.
Oh!
Domino's Pizza delivers.
He grew a beard.
Fresh.
A big gray beard. Oh my gosh. Wait, does that mean if the Noid actually put the spell on the pizza would have grown this big gray beard? I don't get it.
If you see a pizza with a big gray beard on it, just check it in the trash because, brother, it's gone.
Yeah.
Hey, that's actually slightly better than seeing a cockroach run across the floor of the Domino's, the reason I left earlier. Yeah.
Okay. So now we got the Noid watching TV, so let's see what happens here.
He's watching TV, he's about to have a good time, and here we go. Oh, no! What is this?
Oh, and the toppings and all that cheese.
And I didn't have to pick it up.
That guy looks really familiar, just saying.
He looked like OJ. Let's just say it.
Yeah, he looked like OJ.
Wait, what just happened? Hold on a second.
He turned off the TV and turned off himself in the process.
New Domino's Pan Pizza. Nobody delivers better.
Oh. Oh, the Noid tried charging into this house with no luck.
Yeah, this is a nice early '90s
kids commercial.
It's an early '90s kids commercial, making the Noid hip.
He went past the house.
This is the Noid.
Oh, he's got the pizza crusher now.
Worst pogo stick ever.
A squash pizza or pizza that just wasn't right? The Noid did it. But at Domino's Pizza, we avoid the Noid. So when you want hot, delicious quality pizza delivered in less than 30 minutes, Domino's Pizza delivers. One call does it all.
Oh. Oh, he's punching the pizzas with a machine.
Ruined your pizza? The Noid loves to ruin pizza. Call Domino's Pizza.
Oh, but it won't destroy Domino's. He's like, ugh.
We keep the Noid out and all this quality in. Taste the quality. Domino's Pizza delivers in less than 30 minutes.
Right now, Domino's Pizza is dealing, and here's the deal.
Ooh.
2 regular pizzas for $8.88.
2 for $8.88.
Domino's Pizza delivers in less than 30 minutes. So discard this.
Oh no!
And be a winner. Get
Throw away the Noid cord.
Yeah. Fold that pair.
Call Domino's Pizza now.
That nasty Noid's at it again.
Oh no, now he's causing a hurricane!
Domino's Pizza is hot and fresh because it's delivered in 30 minutes or
Oh,
less. Guaranteed.
good.
In its prototype magic bags.
For hotter, fresher pizza, call Domino's Pizza. Nobody delivers better. Domino's Pizza delivers quality,
Ooh.
so you can avoid the Noid.
He's got a bomb now!
Noid out and all the quality in.
Oh, wait, huh? Oh no, he's stuck.
Avoid the Noid.
Boom. And now he's in outer space. And he's stuck to the dome.
Delicious pizza like this, call Domino's Pizza now.
Man, his legs must hurt.
Domino's Pizza
Oh,
delivers.
yeah, look, he's crawling out.
Special features coming your way from Domino's Pizza.
Ooh!
It's a really big show, so don't be late. 2 regular cheese pizzas
Ooh.
for just $8.88. Pay a bit more for toppings.
Ooh.
Hot and fresh, because it's at your door in 30 minutes or less. Hurry, this won't last forever.
Oh no, he tried cutting the film and it didn't work. And now he's in the projector.
Well, Mr. Noid, my advice, don't think about Domino's Pizza Doubles.
Oh, this isn't gonna work.
You can get twice as much of the best delivered pizza
Nope.
for one low price. But why worry? Now just relax. Why, Mr. Noid, was it something I said?
Now
Oh.
Domino's Pizza delivers 2 pizzas for one low price. Order 2 small cheese pizzas for only $4.99 or 2 large cheese pizzas for just $8.49.
Cool.
Alright.
Hey guys,
Hi, Whammy, what are you doing?
Hi, Whammy.
well, I'm watching these commercials with you, and I'm sort of embarrassed about how he used bombs and sledgehammers and jackhammers. I could teach him a lesson or two.
Well, you know, Whammy, you were out of business after, like, 1986. You could have needed some help helping the Noid out.
I tried. They didn't hire me. Apparently they don't like whammies stealing tens and thousands of dollars a day.
If I'm being completely honest, I thought you were more worried about being typecast.
Well, you know, with the Noid, it costs like $3 or $4 or $5 if he takes stuff. Me, it's like $3, $4, $5,000. That's not really a good look.
You have standards, Whammy.
I do. I don't steal pizzas. I steal pizza delivering cars.
You don't steal pizzas, you steal pieces of jewelry. The Whammy don't get up for less than $5,000 in a spin.
I steal whatever's not bolted to the floor, except pizzas.
We'll be talking about you a lot next week, Whammy, so...
Yep.
Oh, can't wait to see that. All right, have fun. Bye.
All right,
Okay,
bye,
well,
Whammy.
Bye, Whammy.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
well-
Did I miss anything?
No.
Okay.
While we're talking about crazy voices, there were 2 people that you heard in almost every Domino's Noid commercial. First one was Hans Marr, who is an American actor, puppeteer, and filmmaker. And you probably heard him in The Simple Life as Barry the Dinosaur from 1998. You've seen him perform in suit as Roy Hess in Dinosaurs.
Oh, Dinosaurs as Roy Hess.
And he was actually in Return to Oz as the lead wheeler, the voice of the Gnome Messenger, and Nurse Wilson's assistant number 1. And if you remember Return to Oz, you're a better man than I am. And the second voice that you heard in all those commercials was Andrei Stoica, who is the narrator in all of those commercials. He is the voice of Owl in the later day Winnie the Pooh movies.
Hey, this is the second.
Sounded familiar.
Yeah, the second straight week we've talked about Winnie the Pooh.
Let's not revisit the first. Thank you.
Chico, you have to be very happy you missed Turnabout.
I was in the movie theater watching Doctor Strange. You ask me, I came out on top on that one.
You had more fun watching Bruce Campbell punching himself than you did hearing about us talk about Turnabout.
About John Shuck Evans, period.
Yeah. Hey, you know what Bruce Campbell had to say after he was done listening to the Turnabout episode?
It's over.
It's an in-joke. He said it's over because he stopped punching himself, and the movie's over. That's what makes it funny.
That's the joke.
Okay, so, like we said, this guy was everywhere in the late 80s or early 90s. He got a Nintendo game from Capcom. He got an MS-DOS game from a company called California Merchandising Concepts. It built on the box, and this is from a Mental Floss article, which we love Mental Floss here. Build on the box has affordable fun. This game is utterly horrible. You play a Domino's pizza delivery driver, try to deliver a pizza to Doom Industries while avoiding the Noid and his bizarre traps. Your defense, aside from jumping, is a Noid avoider, which can only be used 5 times. When the Noid destroys all pizza, the game ends. You can play it online courtesy of the Internet Archive, though the folks at Mental Floss doubt you'll enjoy the experience.
If I remember correctly, I think that game is loosely based on the Alf PC game that we talked about. I believe I mentioned it on the first, it was a video game episode.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So
That
it would
game
basically be a reskin then, right?
Yeah.
More or less, yeah.
So Domino's Pizza was starting to see a lot of business because of this commercial. And this commercial, these guarantees, and I guess in the late 80s, early 90s, people just didn't want to get out of their house anymore. I don't know.
Well, you got to remember, this is about the time that Blockbuster exploded. So, hey, let's just stay home, go pick a movie from Blockbuster on the way home, and hey, let's get pizza.
Yep. Those people in the We're Staying In RCA Select Division commercial or demo disc, maybe they were onto something. But as quickly as the Noid came onto the scene, it left. You probably didn't even notice it all at once, but sometime around 1995, there was no more Noid.
Oh, he was gone before 95. When I was there that one weekend, he was gone. I thought he was gone about 91, 92, because remember, Domino's went under a lot of fire at that point because of their 30-minute guarantee, causing a lot of car accidents and speeding and stuff like that. So they got some backlash on that. But there's a more interesting and bizarre reason why the Noid didn't last that long.
Yep, I have the story right here. On January 30th, 1989, a 22-year-old man named Kenneth Lamar Noid walked into a Domino's in Atlanta with a .357 revolver and took 2 employees hostage. And after 5 hours, Noid demanded $100,000 in ransom money. The employees managed to escape.
Oh, I'm going to jump in because do you know how they escaped? I'm not even joking about this.
How?
Okay, so Mr. Noid was getting hungry while he's holding these two employees hostage, and he wanted the employees to make him a pizza. And so while he's eating this pizza, this nice, fresh, hotly made Domino's pizza, that's when the two employees bolted.
Yeah, it's like, okay, his demands were $100,000 in cash, a getaway car, a pizza, and a copy of the 1985 novel The Widow's Son, which is about secret societies in 18th century Paris in prison. All he got was the pizza.
He did actually get one of the things he asked for besides the pizza, Chico.
What did he get?
Well, he didn't get the car and he didn't get the $100,000. He got the copy of the book.
He did get the copy of the book.
Which I was kidding. He only got the copy of the book.
Now, Noid was eventually diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia and acquitted due to reasons of insanity. Unfortunately, he later committed suicide. But the damage was already done to the Domino's brand, and the Noid was put on a semi-permanent hiatus, let's say.
Yeah, but it did return in recent years.
As recent as 2011, actually, because the Noid was in a sort of video game on the Domino's Facebook page, and they wanted people to come to the Facebook page, play the game, and the player with the highest score got a coupon for a free pizza.
Ooh. It was called the Noid's Super Pizza Shootout.
Really, after Mr. Noid held the place hostage, we're going to name this game the Noid's Pizza Shootout. I'm sorry, that's a little bad taste there for me.
Yeah, I know. In fairness, it's been 27 years. Nobody remembers that. Oh, and in June of 2016, Spooky Pinball LLC, and we talked about them because they made the Rick and Morty pinball game, and it had a Pinball Machine Volume 2. They announced the release of their new licensed pinball machine called Domino's Spectacular Pinball Adventure, which featured the Noid character in it. And then during 2016, the Noid appeared and was referenced in some Domino's commercials as part of their USA Pizza Payback campaign. And the Noid was seen tattooed on the arm of a winner of shares of Domino's stock in a commercial aired during the 2017 NFL playoffs.
Oh, gosh.
And, can you believe this? And in August of 2017, a fan-made sequel to Yo Noid was created for the New Jam City 2017 game jam called Yo Noid 2 Enter the Void.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It was released on August 1st and recently released a remastered update titled Yo Noid 2 Game of a Year Edition, which was released to coincide with the 1-year anniversary of its original release.
And a parody of Game of the Year editions. And the Noid can be seen as the print on a stop sign in the background of a Domino's ad campaign advertising GPS notifications with mobile order as of February of 2020. And then recently, in 2021, the Noid returned to television in a series of brief video ads on social media sites in which the Noid's face could be seen in a disruptive flash of video glitches over a shot of a meal included in a coupon promotion. And then Domino's officially confirmed the return of the Noid later on the month, as he was subsequently included in the mobile game Crash Bandicoot on the Run as part of a tie-in for promotion. Of all games, Crash Bandicoot on the Run. For mobile.
Yep. Oh, did we mention that the Noid actually makes a semi-quasi-pseudo appearance in the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie?
Yeah, he does, kinda.
Yeah, he can be seen on a napkin. And Rooster Teeth actually made a card game called $1 Million But ... And in its 1980s theme expansion pack, one of the cards is the Noid. And also, if you are a big fan of the Goldbergs, by the way, it's a really good show.
Oh, I can't wait till we get to the end of the year when we talk about the really bad Jeff Garland CGI animation.
The Noid is referred to in Season 2, Episode 19 of The Goldbergs when Barry lands a job delivering pizza and is told how important it is to avoid the Noid. But it turns out that Barry is really bad at his job. The boss eventually accuses Barry of being the Noid. Now, I want to see a picture of Barry as played by Troy Gentile in his big, tasty jersey. You know what? I totally see it. I'm going to put a picture of Barry Goldberg in the chat, and you tell me if you can't see it. I can totally see Barry Goldberg as the Noid.
I can too.
But yeah, he's got the face for it. He's terrible at delivering pizzas. He's got the face for it. The only thing he needs is a red onesie.
With those ears, yes.
With those ears.
Have we said enough about the Noid?
Let's see. Hostage situation. The Avoid the Noid video game. Yo Noid being ridiculously difficult. Yo Noid 2 also being ridiculously difficult. Several appearances, one of which we'll use in the ending. And
I got the ending. Don't worry.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
No, I found something for the ending that's very appropriate, so we can play both endings. Who cares?
Yep. Okay. Anyhow. Okay, you know what? We pretty much covered everything there is to cover about the Noid. He was made of clay. He was Mr. Steal Your Pizza, unless you ordered from Domino's. But after a tragic event and the tragedy that soon followed, he fell into a pop culture rabbit hole and became a thing on TV.
Hey, do you want to play eBay Price is Right?
Do I have a choice?
All right, let's do this.
I just want to know what Greg found.
Okay, guys, you are going to be bidding on a graded copy of Yo Noid on NES, complete in box, WATA graded 9.6. And it says, WATA certified, Yo Noid Revision A, oval 500R USA code, 3-screw, oval 500R USA code court, oval 500R, printed in Japan, USA code with the manual, graded 9.6. Made in 1990 by Capcom. Okay, so you are bidding on the buy it now price for this graded copy of Yo Noid, and I'm going to start the bidding with Chico. Let me just say it right now, the minimum bid is $500.
You're rich for my blood.
Oh, crap.
You're rich for my blood.
I was going to say, I was going to bid $399, and that's way too much. Oh, my gosh. Good luck, Chico.
Oh, God. So, like, the starting bid is 500. 569.
Look, it doesn't even elicit a reaction. Sorry.
Mike?
You know, I'm going to go 669, but I'm going to throw this in. This is not an official bid. 669 is my bid. I'm not kidding. It's probably going to be about $1,100, $1,200.
Did you say $1,100 to $1,200?
That's why that's what I think it is, but I'm going to be on the safe side and say 669.
The price? $1,200!
Oh, no! I should have said that!
I didn't want to influence it, but you were going to win anyway, so it didn't even matter.
Yep.
No, but
Take
again,
the W. Take the W.
Again, yeah, I take the W, but again, my reaction and Chico's reaction is hell no, not with our money.
Oh, yeah. If you, let's just say you don't have $500. Get the sexy sex out. It's time for not eBay prices.
Oh, God.
No. Oh, no.
You didn't find another copy of Yo Noid?
No, because I don't have my NES anymore.
You can buy a clone NES system for like $30.
I know. I haven't done it yet. It's confounding.
Yeah, I think I got mine like 10 years ago for $20. It's not that expensive.
Yeah, get the classic N from Old School. It's great.
Okay. Well, if you don't have an NES, but you like to collect Funko Pops, I found the Funko Pop.
Of the Noid?
Of the Noid, yeah. It glows in the dark. It is highly collectible, limited edition, and it's just fun for everyone. And the price that ToyWiz.com is offering includes shipping and sales tax.
Okay, so this is going to include shipping and sales tax. So I'm guessing sales tax is North Carolina sales tax?
Yes.
Okay.
One quick question.
Yes.
What part of the Noid glows in the dark?
Probably the eyes.
I was afraid you're going to say that. It's a friggin' demonic vinyl doll. Good heavens.
In its defense, we knew the Noid to be demonic when we first looked at him.
Oh my gosh. That's the stuff of nightmares.
It is indeed the stuff of nightmares.
Who's gonna
okay.
Who's gonna
Mike, you want to bid first? Mike, you want to bid first?
Yeah, sure. With shipping and sales tax, I've never seen this before.
I will tell you right now, it is not $500.
Well, it's less than that, correct?
Correct.
Oh, good. I want to be able to save a little bit of money after spending $1,200 on that stupid graded video game. Okay. I'm going to go... Let's go $39.95.
Greg.
$60.
Okay, so...
Not with my money. Oh my gosh. Okay, go on.
Alright, so this was originally released in February 2020. It is still in package. And the total price, including shipping and sales tax, $41.71.
Oh my God, you are off by almost $2, Mike.
Wow.
Yep.
Again, and not with my money, but also you said it was released February of 2020?
Mm-hmm. It was a Target exclusive.
Well, okay, that's another thing that wasn't mentioned, but that's okay. But again, this is literally like weeks before the pandemic started.
Yep.
I wonder if that has something to do with the price.
Probably. But yeah, I imagine that somebody found this, held on to it until just the right moment, and decided, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to flip this sumbitch and get some money out of it.
Well, I mean, there's a big market out there for Funko collectors.
Yep.
Get that F money.
But there you go. That's all we have for the Noid. And again, this is not a commercial for Domino's, although I could totally understand if you thought that way. But this is a commercial for our website. It was a thing on TV.com, where you can find all of our previous episodes, all of our previous live watches, all of our previous minisodes. Of course, links to all of our socials, our YouTube, where if you, again, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and you can stay up to date on all of our entries, including a couple of good ones that we have for next week. Next week, we are celebrating a fan favorite game show. Twice even.
The 4th season of course, of the new Pressure Luck is coming to ABC sometime in June. Correction, according to the Google, the premiere is July 7th. And so to celebrate, we're going to have 2 special episodes in celebration of Pressure Luck. Oh, hey, Whammy, you're back!
I heard the name of my show.
Oh, well, are you excited for next week?
Oh, we've had such a great season. I can't wait to see what you guys talk about next week.
Oh, my God. I can't wait to see what surprises you have in store next season.
Yeah, it should be noted that I'm going to be on vacation. The Whammy's going to be in my seat.
Oh, crap, my butt's not big enough to fill his seat.
I'm going to beat you.
Love you.
Okay.
But yeah, that's all coming up next week right here on It Was a Thing on TV. For Greg, for Mike, for the Whammy, I'm Chico. Please be kind to each other, and we will see you for the next one.
Wow!
Hello. If you're watching this, you are an executive of the General Electric Corporation, and the unthinkable is happening. Capitalism is ending, either because of the Soviets or something ridiculous like a woman president.
God, he looks so young.
I'm speaking to you in the year 1987, but my message is timeless. Avoid the Noid.